Welcome to the Future Games Show for E3 of Not-E3 2022.
Just zoning out to this song now.
Like, yeah.
I'm just absorbing this.
You're morbing it? Yeah.
Someone said Morbius versus Venom, Dawn of Morbin Time 2026.
Dawn of
The
Morbin
meme
time.
made
Yeah, dude, look at the chat
there. Made
there.
a sequel. Congrats, guys. This is your fault.
It took 5 seconds for someone to say something about Morbius, and then something about it came back as soon as I mentioned Morbius. Morbius, I got that.
Hello,
Acrimonious
fellow
odious.
Hello, fellow morbers.
How do you do?
Oh, guess what?
Morbers?
I have in my cup, in my mug, the s'mores coffee we talked about earlier.
Ooh, yes. Do give us a review. How does it taste?
Yes, she is my Morb friend.
Like any other chocolate coffee.
Oh, really?
No real difference.
Oh, darn. I was hoping for some marshmallow notes.
Tastes like chocolate.
Even graham cracker. Come on, man. People just put s'mores
Here we
flavor
go. It's time for the Future Game
Ready
Show.
to game the system? Meet Mana.
Nope.
This,
First
you would
Yeah.
credit card commercial.
Do you want a
Yeah,
gamer credit card?
because your power shouldn't stop when the game does. Mana
Dedicated
is the
to
best game
Wait,
rewards
EFAP is
Why?
currently suffering through another episode of Disney Star Wars
By
Kenobi.
paying
Fuck.
and get rewarded with the things you actually
Fuck
want.
EFAP, dude.
Like that
Actually, no,
skin
they're
you
great,
can't
but
wait
fuck
to show
Kenobi.
off. Or your next gear
Okay,
upgrade.
Kenobi episode 1 was
So
actually
why
not
pay
bad.
any other way?
But then after that, it just like fucking nosedived
Ooh.
into fucking Satan's
the
realm.
system.
Yeah.
That's a
We never
recurring
bothered.
theme with the Star Wars universe these
The
days.
following program is intended for mature audiences. Your judgment is advised.
Only good Star Trek show is the Orville.
It got quieter again.
Fire your sound mixers. All of
Hire
you.
me. I'm gonna shit on your politics.
Future.
Future. Future.
I can see the future.
Well, wait, is that how it was in SpongeBob?
No,
Hello,
that's
everybody.
No,
I'm Doug Cockle.
it's
You
the
might
bro.
know me
DBZ
as
not
A.
Who's Doug
It's a
Cockle?
DBZA reference.
It's Geralt.
My voice,
Is he?
Cockle butt.
original bath-taking monster slayer, Geralt of Rivia. Now we've got a great show for you
He's
today,
Canadian.
but I'm not hosting it alone.
I will say he's no Henry
Oh
Cavill.
no! No, I'd like to
No.
introduce you to somebody who's been with Geralt through thick and thin, from mountains high to valleys low, and the occasional thatched roof. Of course, I'm referring to the incomparable, gravity-defying Roach.
Wait a second, you thought that you were hosting a video game showcase with a horse?
I was a little confused when they sent me the brief, but this actually makes a lot more sense.
What?
Lovely to see you again, Denise.
Hello everyone, my name is Denise Goff, and I voice the powerful sorceress
That wasn't funny in the
Yennefer
slightest.
of Vingerberg in The Witcher 3.
But today,
That was a joke.
this is the
Yeah,
Future Game
it was
Show,
supposed to be Roach, but it
powered
turned out
by
to be
Mana.
her.
And we're going to treat you to over an hour
Yeah, that
of
was-
exclusive trailers.
They made no
Is the
sense.
joke that she has a
Hour.
horse face?
And you'll be able to find and wish list
Which case-
all
It
the
is
games
poor
from
man's
the
did laugh.
show
Bezos, I was
on the
thinking
Future
it.
Game Show Steam page. And you can head on over to gamesradar.com to read more about them.
Let's kick things off with our first world premiere, shall we?
Shall we?
Sure.
Man, hire me to do your fucking show. I'll do a better job than these cucks.
You two are already.
I'll be like, fuck yeah, video games, let's go! Woo!
Their voice acting.
Say all the gamer words! Scream directly into the microphone!
get some pictures.
Crank your gain up!
Get some Doritos in the background, but blur it
Yeah.
all out. All the all the
Geralt.
names out. Get some Mountain Dew. Blur it all
The
out.
Matrix. I saw. Yeah, so Doug Cockle was on. There was a cooking show called PD's Kitchen. He was on there when they made a Geralt.
How's the audio, guys?
beer.
For the show, how's the audio?
Do we sound okay?
Oh, that's right. Roach constantly glitches into the roof in The Witcher 3.
I haven't played much of Witcher 3.
Neither have I. That was a game that I missed that everyone was playing back in the day.
I do
It
recall.
Wasn't that 5 years ago, was it?
My ex
2017?
bought it actually, and
Oh, yeah?
he had the PS4 that spits out the game, so he
Oh.
kind of had to rage quit it.
Oh.
I loved the amount I played. It's so much shit to do in those games.
That was
I can't.
Outpost,
It's
which
too
is a
much.
working title. Wish lists at the ready, as it's coming soon to PC.
Next up, we've got a psychological horror game that explores grief and loss in a familiar environment.
Let me guess.
Peggy 18.
It's gonna be a platformer. Because it always is.
Walking sim, maybe.
Yeah. Or that.
Where bad people go to after they're dead.
Lost.jpg. Is this Lost? Is this Lost, guys?
The worst part about hell is not the flames, it's the hopelessness.
Everyone keeps saying Witcher 3 was like the best. Should have volume's a bit low? Okay. I'll turn it up. Thank you, dude.
And I think that
How's that sound there?
is the part of hell that a person
There we go. How's it sound?
really tastes.
What's a horror based?
Psychological based on loss.
Oh.
That took too long.
That was way too long.
If Dev hosted these, the segments would be muted the whole time and he'd be slightly off camera.
Played a little bit of
Like
Witcher
over
2.
here, like, hey guys, oh god. The new Silent Hill. I heard that like they've like tried to revive Silent Hill and kept canceling it because no one can do it right.
Can't blame him for being picky, but
It's a dog in a sheet.
yeah, dog. Oh geez, that was definitely a dog in a sheet. Oh geez, stereotype ghosts.
But it's all. It doesn't seem like it's a jump scare horror. It's definitely more just
Yeah.
eerie, psychological.
No problem, Tough Flower.
Okay, you're wearing a sheet.
Oh, and you're watching it on VHS TV.
I
A
have
VCR TV.
terrible.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Bluto is coming to PlayStation and PC in 2022.
Now here's Inflection Games' Aaron Flynn to tell you more about the studio's debut game, Nightingale.
I've actually heard that this is pretty good. Naomi and I have seen a trailer for it in like a
Ever
previous thing.
since the day the portal network collapsed, stranding us in these realms, we have searched
Yeah, it's like a Victorian era.
Right.
Hello,
Yeah.
I'm
I
Aaron
think
Flynn,
steampunk
CEO
RPG.
of Inflection
Didn't you see
Games,
something about this
the
in
developer of
Game
Nightingale,
Wars?
a shared world survival
Concept sounds
crafting game
promising, but I
set
don't
in a
know how
rich,
it's reality.
gas-lamp
Oh,
fantasy
right.
universe.
We already saw the
You
trailer.
may have seen our
Okay.
latest
Yeah, because the
gameplay
fucking
trailer
yeah, we saw this a
that
couple days ago.
features
Yeah,
we did.
Well, thanks for
In that
catching me up,
footage,
guys. It's
we revealed
E3.
the realm card system,
Because we're talking about
a
how
key mechanic in our
you know,
game that allows
games,
players to
most of the time
access
you
the
just pick
portal
something
network
and it goes
and explore
yep,
the magic of
vanishes.
Fey realms. We wanted to take this opportunity today to walk you through how the system works in a little bit more detail.
Yeah, it's
As a realm
Victorian
walker,
Iska.
stranded in a mysterious and deadly new world, the realm cards are a way to access other realms. Players
More
craft
card
realm
shit.
cards using magical materials they find in the environment, and those cards are then used to
Looks neat,
activate
though.
portals, which will then connect you to one of the many possible realms that exist in the Fey universe. Each card has different properties, like modifiers, that determine different elements of the realm that players connect to, whether that's
this
new
X by the way,
environments,
people?
the types of creatures, weather patterns, or how rich in a particular resource a realm might be. Players can combine multiple cards, expanding the possibilities of each new destination.
Cool.
In creating the realm card system,
It's Victorian, so we have
not only
tons of
wanted to
laudanum
offer
and
a way for
cocaine.
players to
Oh,
discover
yeah.
everything
Just
the realm
mix
can
that shit
stuff.
together.
Yeah, this game
but
was really
also
neat.
empower players.
Drink
with
a
the
flask
ability
of
to influence
mercury.
and control the nature of the realms that they explore. This,
That's more like the
paired with a
1400s.
sophisticated
That's
procedural
definitely
generation system,
loosely
makes the
steampunk.
possibilities for adventure across the Fey realms almost limitless. We love
Hey,
the
Diddler.
choice this offers players,
going
and
on,
no
dude?
shortage of combinations to experiment with and learn. Will you find a realm overrun with dangerous creatures? Or a tranquil place where you can catch your breath? Will it be filled with abundant natural resources? Or will it be dark and battered by storms where a lantern is your only source of light?
Better.
We're so
Sounds
excited
like,
to see
yeah,
how players explore all the possibilities
But
that
is
realm
that
cards have to
Barry
offer,
down there?
and what incredible new destinations they may unlock on their journey. We hope this becomes a gateway for players to discover endless adventures within
know.
the world.
I'm
of
invading the
Nightingale.
big titty goth
you for your
GF
time.
universe.
For
Nah,
more
Fairy would-
information on
Fairy
realm
would insult
cards,
you
head
a
to
lot more than that.
playnightingale.com.
He would say far worse.
Is this going to be No Man's Sky at launch, maybe? Yeah, see, this game actually seems cool. Like, the idea is original.
Yeah,
The way the
neat.
game is set up, like, this is, yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nightingale.
Just, it could be like No Man's Sky and just need a ton of patches before it's playable.
5 years
Hopefully-
of patches.
Proof
Hopefully
you
not.
should never
Yeah,
trust
I'm-
the
I'm-
world.
Just take your time
Nightingale
and
is coming to PC early
release a
access in
finished game.
Q4
Also, she's a cutie.
2022.
How could it go wrong?
attractive
Okay,
female.
world premiere
Everything
time.
you,
Here's the
every
next
opinion you've
game
had
from the team that
has been
brought you the
based on what your
delightful
deck
co-op
wants to
puzzler
have.
But here's the
Fogs.
difference, though. I don't actually simp for these cute women.
No, you just wanted.
No.
No.
I just mistreat them. Diddler, thanks for the sub.
That's the nicest
Appreciate
way
it,
to
dude.
say it.
Well, I mean, shit. You can... I don't know.
It's actually
where
funny.
I'm going with
Most of the lesbians that I've met over the years, they say like very similar things. It's like, yeah, I love objectifying women. This is great. It's like, all right. Keep in mind that they're all like millennials who were in their 20s, 10 years ago. Now they're all probably woke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You got a lot more of the earlier LGBTQ,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah, the earlier LGBT stuff, so we're talking like
Some history.
mid to late 2000s, that stuff was very sexual and it was very objectifying, but people liked it. Now it's all like woke and identity shit.
I don't give two shits about this
Tray
game.
racers.
This looks
Yeah, I don't like tray
pretty
Yeah.
boring.
Well, that's what we're talking
That
about.
was Tray Racers, which is coming to PC and
tell
Nintendo
stories and
Switch
shit.
in
Also,
2023.
those characters like creep me
Next
out.
up, we have an update from our friends at Quali about their
Like
growing
a
lineup
weird
of PC
3D
and console
CG
games.
rocket power
Let's see what
episode
they
or
Oh
got.
some
god, yeah, you're right. It is.
Product not yet rated.
I have an overwhelming amount of information on cartoons.
That's why.
Quality.
It's like rock power.
Quality.
Not here. Oh, look, Dave, look what game it is.
Journey.
Oh, Brown Girl Island.
Journey.
Worse.
Oh no, never mind. Egypt's Land?
Oh, you can build, this is like, yeah, this is Egypt Stardew Valley Simulator. Yeah.
I like some of
Man.
the aesthetic.
Just like deserts, Dave.
Not necessarily.
Every game you've liked, you're like, desert. See, for me, it's like, oh, a green forest, it's all pixely, yeah, even though the game sucks. For you, it's like, oh, it's a desert, yeah. Seriously, like, there was like that one terrible like platform with like the red-headed girl running around, like the red-cloaked girl running around in like a desert, and it sucked. And there was like old machines, you had to like pod races you had to drive. Remember that sucked ass?
Oh, that, yeah.
And Journey sucks ass.
Fuck you.
Those some fighting words. I'm kidding.
Sable, yeah,
Fight
that's
you
what it
over
was.
that.
Sable.
Stable, yeah. Yeah, that game was
Ah,
very
give me-
nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, neat. Oh.
Hey, do you recall
No.
that that Deadliest Warrior game from like 10 years ago?
God, I barely remember Deadliest Warrior.
Yeah, it was a tie into the Spike Show. It was a fucking terrible game.
That's probably why I don't remember it.
It went viral only because Spoonie complained about it.
Oh god.
Back in the day.
Deserts can be cool. They can be cold.
Soul Calibur successor. Are they not making Soul Calibur games anymore?
Soul Calibur's pretty old, isn't it?
They didn't make, what, 6 of them?
Here's what it was. Remakes. It was LGBTI for a very long time. Now it's LGBTQ, and the change was because basically the Q is more identity focused, while the I is more biology focused, because intersex is a biological thing. So they changed. It's actually really funny because we can all agree on this, right? All three of us here, that LGBTQ is a common enough like acronym that we see all the time now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
don't they throw the plus on there too a lot of the time?
Yeah,
Well, I
So
mean,
I saw-
etc.
How about an
Two-spirit.
explosive
I saw an
roguelite
article
where you play as
where
not
a
one,
right-leaning
but
person
4
used the word
blade-wielding
queer,
badasses.
and they were trying to cancel him for using an offensive word to the LGBTI community. And this was like an article published like 2 months ago. So they just change whatever the fuck it is to whatever is most politically expedient for them.
Yep.
So Calibur 6 only 3 years old. Oh, okay.
Seems like a Twitter fringe rage group because
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
when-
Everyone's kind of like, at least in the normie experience, because now my work's like making a point to do pride shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so no, they're just doing. Yeah, they stick with LGBTQ. I think they added the 2S or something like that. Maybe because the Canadian like whole. You know,
2S is like Twin Spirit, eh?
Yeah, the two-spirited thing.
Man, I've looked into a lot of those cultures that had like third genders, and people are like, oh, they're so progressive, and like, oh my god, these native cultures are beautiful, and the white people are terrible. I looked into it, and a lot of them are literally, like, they're not nearly as progressive if you actually translate it properly. A lot of them are just like wimpy men. That's the third gender. The third, yeah, like one of them, I think it was in Thailand. No, not Thailand. It was a different place. It was in Asia though. There was one. It wasn't Thailand. It was a different one. there was a place in Asia where like their third gender literally translates to like mouth vagina men. And that's what their third gender is. Might be Philippines, yeah.
Oh, the Philippines.
Oh, Philippines.
Yeah. And just the idea is basically like, if you have, like, they're not like these, like, oh, they're pro-trans paradise in the ancient past. No. What a lot of these were is that if you had men who couldn't be masculine men, they got like this third designation. That's all it was.
More amazingly, that was the work of just one developer. Morbid Metal is coming soon.
Yeah, that looked kind of bland.
You know,
like,
Doug,
okay.
I think golf is just too relaxing these days. It's like tee up, hit it
So
onto
bottoms?
the
Yeah,
green,
basically just
get
bottoms
a
is a gender.
hole-in-one,
Yeah.
all that jazz. It's just too easy.
I think I have the perfect solution for you. And it involves disco balls and flying cars.
Rocket League, then. Actually, no, this has like more to it than Rocket League.
Turbo golf racing. Oh.
Yeah,
no.
men that cannot be masculine. I believe those are called elves. But yeah, like a lot of those traditional third genders are literally just non-masculine men. And they're like, you can't be a man. Okay, we'll have a place for you in our society, but like,
you will still contribute.
you're still like a fucking weirdo. It's like, okay,
You're different.
yeah.
But we do not.
Like a lot of the Two-Spirit stuff was definitely that. It turns out. They were the humans you were allowed to rape since, yeah, everyone was illegal. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there was actually, yeah, a lot of these cultures didn't have a place for women to be masculine, no. It was always just feminine men. Because even back then, they were putting chemicals in the water to turn the frog gay.
Chemtrails.
Yeah.
Chemtrails everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like Mario Golf. Like, I can only play it once in a while.
What with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
little car.
I just get bored.
That's so boring.
That was Turbo Golf Racing, which is launching into early access on August 4th.
Actually,
There's also
like
a
a lot of
demo
golf
available
games.
right now on Steam and Xbox, so be sure to
Like,
check
it's
it
better
out
back when it
after
was
the
like
show.
Sitebots. Yeah, and they did this like 10 years ago.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
ever feel like you're being watched, Doug?
A long time.
Out again,
I mean,
Jesus.
We are on a
Come on,
live
guys.
stream right now.
I
You know,
just
now it's
feel
too
like
quiet.
my
Okay, fine,
whole
whatever.
life is being
Make up
directed.
your mind, sound mixers.
I wouldn't worry about it. Cue the sun. I mean,
There are ancient
from the
5G
trailer.
towers that vaccinate all the twinks from a distance.
Now in its 50th
That's how it works, eh?
season. American Arcadia. Broadcast live
Oh,
24
also the new
hours
coach
a
that I want to
day,
get?
7 days a week
The actual
on every digital
like
platform.
depth of the seat is significantly less. Such that you don't have to slouch anymore, neither do I. Like sit on it.
Yeah, it's
It'll keep you better,
Yeah,
more
postured,
ergonomic,
yeah.
if you will.
if this is like an okay sleeping couch for shorter people. But for sitting, it's awkward.
I actually like this couch. If I could store it and buy another one, I would. But there's no place to put it. Unless you can like rearrange some of the back again or
I
something.
have
don't
no
know.
space.
Yeah. Get longer legs.
at the highest cost.
Yeah, we've seen this game now 4 times. I don't care anymore.
Oh, I didn't even.
It's a good game,
but okay.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks fun, but
Yeah, it's like a 1950s aesthetic.
70s.
70s? American Arcadia.
Yeah, that colorfulness is 70s, and that's
It's very Headlander, yeah.
also really come back in full force.
And it's basically like a puzzle platform.
It's kind of like Inside, only colorful.
Anyway, no, I didn't mean back here get longer legs, but like I meant, in my apartment, I could not. I'd have to give something up, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that.
I need to get close to the cameras.
Oh, if something breaks, let me
upload the
know.
loop footage from my cell phone.
If I know
But I
anyone who
have
needs a
to be
couch, I'll
sure
let you know.
the right video is uploaded to the right camera.
We tell the story of 2 characters. One of them is living inside the Arcadia, that is a city where everything is perfect, but it's just a lie. Trevor is just an average person living a mundane life, but the problem is since he's living inside a TV show, that is not interesting for the audience. It doesn't make him popular, the ratings are not working, and the TV show just wants to take rid of him. So when he realizes
Oh, you heard him
that
too.
everything was a lie,
Jeez.
his life changes totally.
Asians
That's
didn't
the
exist
moment
in
when
the
he
70s.
is going to escape.
At least in modern media.
I've noticed that too, yeah.
Como ya nos sucedió en Call of Duty, queríamos movernos en un mundo que nos resultara evocador. Nos gusta crear mundos sorprendentes, que sean visualmente atractivos y, como he dicho, sobre todo evocadores. Y además nos gusta darles una vuelta de tuerca. Y en este caso hemos elegido una visión bastante brillante y colorida de lo que serían los
X-Files reboot ever go anywhere?
Los personajes, los ambientes, incluso el mobiliario.
Too many shows too. So much stuff to do.
It's a really good show. The original show was, I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces here and there, and it's neat.
It's a really cool
you
show.
don't need to live just
It was a miniseries.
for getting likes
Did it keep going, or did it just have like a one and done?
Instagram or the social network.
I don't remember it
Just
seeing
do
anything
the
about it
things
going
that
more
make you
than
happy.
one or two seasons.
And you don't need to care about what the others think.
Control subject on the run on camera 4025.
Yeah,
It's on Netflix.
Test immediately.
Oh yeah, the story of this game is like a Truman Show kind of thing.
Okay. I mean,
that's right.
Once again, concept, but like I don't know.
Thanks to Out of the Blue Games for that exclusive insight into the dark
character
side of
design
reality
again.
TV
I've seen
in
all- I've seen all
American
of that
Arcadia, which is
Like
coming
not even the
soon.
style of the 70s, just the
Now, if
designs
you've ever
of the
wondered
characters.
what life was
Yeah,
like
the
when
corporate
Elvis
art
time
look.
before he got famous,
I get
then
that's
our
the
next
point.
trailer has
Well,
all
I
the
don't know if
answers.
you heard this on the last stream. I don't know if you were watching, but
I was not.
my sister, when she was in college to become an artist,
Yeah.
she was like in an art program, and she was told by professors just to drop out because everyone wants corporate art now, and no one wants anime shit.
Yeah, no one wants anime shit. She was definitely making more money and like not going to school.
Yep.
And
So-
yeah, no, I know art school definitely trashes all anime shit.
Yep.
Especially from white people.
She ended up dropping out halfway through to start her own business, and now she's actually quite successful as an artist.
Yeah,
she's
she
probably
definitely
making
Well,
more
actually,
than
she was until she got sick, but like basically
Still,
she was.
like in general.
Yeah.
Like we were at Anime North the one year, and yeah, she had some regulars who were really excited to come see her.
Yep. Yep.
Impressed.
But yeah, her professors were like, "You're never gonna make it. Just drop out now." She's like, "Fuck you, I will."
Yeah.
Well, like,
and I'll make more money than you
art
do.
is a like. See, professors in schools in these bullshit ivory tower art programs, they're talking about what a stupid rich person's gonna want to buy.
Dude, be a trucker.
What's up, Doug?
Will do. Let's go to Ottawa.
A trip to Alaska with free gas.
Hong Kong.
We're pleased
Did
to
Dom
announce
go to
that a
art
demo
school?
for Alaska
No, you went to
Truck
university.
Simulator is
My-
out now, and
one
the
of my-
game is
that
coming
same
to
good friend with
PC
all
and
the pets
consoles in
did
Q4
actually go to art
2022.
school, and yeah, that is basically what
Hello,
they want.
everybody.
Bullshit
I'm
rich
Doug
people
Cockle.
stuff.
So you may know me best from CD Projekt Red's beloved Witcher trilogy.
Where's the Hong Kong
Wait,
video
why
on
are we
that?
back
I blame
at the
Dave.
start?
Oh, I've just been playing with this weird device that the developers of our next game sent me. Want me to press this other button and
They
see what
came,
it
they
does?
honked. They
No,
left.
Honestly,
no.
like
Yep.
Let's
for 3 weeks.
just
Man.
roll the trailer.
the number of people that I've heard who have gone to universities and been told by the professor to drop out because they're not going to make it. Not because like, oh, you're better than this, you should do a different path. But like, you're just not going to make it. Fuck you.
Yeah,
It's
those
like
people-
actually quite a few people. Like, I'm to Beefy, and Beefy now he got a visitor. Now he's a
Yeah.
kid, and he's stuck. You know?
Well, because they said he was a performer, not an. He was a comedic guy, not a dramatic guy.
Yeah. Yeah, because Beefy was in school for being an actor, and his professor said, "Yeah, just go home. You're not gonna make it." It's like,
Yeah,
fuck.
he's like, yeah, you don't have the range or something like that.
He probably could have pulled it off though if he had just.
Was,
oh, you know what?
He was
Even-
good.
Even
I
then,
saw him in
Yeah, he-
dramatic roles, and he was good.
yeah, he was good, but also like, yeah, this is like a cool Porter ripoff. Like, this actually looks cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
art.
Yeah.
Arts post-secondary, not even like the arts of like
See ya, brother
studying
Mouth.
shit. Like, cause like my poli-sci degree is like, you know,
Okay,
useful.
so
Anyway,
solve
but like
puzzle,
those kinds of
brain
like
hurts,
theater art,
generate energy,
they're kind of bullshit.
rewind
Yeah.
Earth.
Exactly.
I mean, there are some things you can definitely learn from
Kinda.
them. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
so for example, I remember that like, why would you ever get an English degree? Like, who the fuck needs you to like analyze a Shakespeare play? It's like, yeah, fair enough. But what an English degree teaches you is how to think properly. At least it used to. I don't think it does
Critical
anymore.
thinking part of
Yeah.
the arts degrees that we're talking about that we have,
Yeah.
critical thinking versus, you know,
Yeah, knowing how to think and how to formulate an argument, that's actually pretty important for any
pretty
job.
dang useful.
Yeah. And if you
Not
can,
necessarily
how to
Entry center.
to,
Coming
like,
in.
find a job
2022.
at the end, like an objective, like you have this degree, therefore you do this job
Yeah.
in an office. No,
Yeah, it's not like an
fair.
engineering degree.
The
where
head
you're
of
getting-
Yeah.
the head of the company my dad works
That
for
was the Entropy
has an English
Center,
degree.
which is coming to PC
Yeah,
and consoles
you
in
don't
2022.
necessarily.
Yeah.
It's useful, but not.
Next up,
It's
but
what
not
you-
a
Honestly,
direct job
after
pipeline.
a
Some
few
incredible
years
Ukrainian
of
developers.
solid
Games
experience and a
development
good
can be
job, the degree doesn't
challenging
matter
at the
anymore.
best of times, and with the
Just
ongoing
doesn't.
conflict, we wanted to highlight
Games
and
from
celebrate
Ukraine.
the incredible work they continue
get
to
it,
do.
though.
Let's take a
Okay.
look.
Yeah, shit's going down.
Let's see what they're making.
Oh God.
I bet they.
This is really
from
realistic
IRL.
Before at 5 a.m., our cities were bombed.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit!
I was on Twitter. I saw it.
Drastically change game development.
Actually, the guy who makes those flashcards that we use there, he's from
Ukraine. Yeah.
He's from Ukraine. He was allowed to leave despite being a guy, and he should have been drafted because he has 3 kids, and they're letting families leave.
Yeah, my mom thinks her ex-husband's a coward because he's from Ukraine and
he didn't go back.
He's just here working.
He's like, I'm not going back. Fuck that.
Yeah. You know, my mom says he's a coward, which is fair. Like, she was in the military. She would go and fight if it was.
Actually, I've heard that people are saying that the left should stop supporting Ukraine because they're being transphobic because they're making trans women get drafted and fight because they are biologically male. And it's like, well, I understand your point of view, but if that was the way out of being drafted, every single biological male would identify as trans. That's how you they'll do it. Obviously, like, if that's how you get the fuck out of getting drafted when your country's being invaded, yeah, they'll do it. So you can't have that door open.
Gameplay-wise, you'll get to explore the island with tons of secrets all over the place, solve a variety of puzzles,
it's like a bunny girl.
Musical locals. From time to time, you'll also need to learn and play some special melodies that influence the world around you. We would really appreciate it if you followed Weasel Talking on social media. Twitter,
I support
Instagram,
Azov,
Facebook.
you support
Please
Ukraine, we're not the
follow
same.
puzzles for platforms team. That helps a lot. Also, join us on our Discord server. We always enjoy talking to our fellow gamers.
Hi,
That's neat.
my name is Vitaly, and I represent Marvel Collective. Together, we are working on Zero Losses, a short open-world driving game with horror elements and
I know. The Ukrainians hate communists.
Former communists.
Oh, they don't
reaction to the events surrounding us.
They don't
While
want
most
this shit
games
back.
about war focus on action
It's
and
blast
combat,
core.
we want to
Time to get moving.
showcasing the unsettling aftermath of the modern
That was a fun playthrough. I'm glad we played that game.
We're coping, aren't we?
And
Well,
look for
Coping.
little dark. Well, yeah,
How
dark.
depressing everything
Yeah, you
is.
just got a dark humor to get through it.
Working on This Rain Will Never End. This Rain Will Never End is a noir adventure detective.
I mean, it's neat that
game about a cat detective.
I'm not coping. Russia's right. It's so fucking worse.
Of the sunny city, and also tries to solve the mystery of never-ending downpour.
Sounds pretty neat, though.
You can subscribe to my social networks,
like a
Twitter,
Dave game.
Instagram. Also, you can wishlist.
I don't know about the pixels per se, but
Thank you very much. Glory to
Dave always plays that in war games, yeah.
My name
Yeah, I
is
do.
Andriy
I like
Bichkovsky.
my detective stuff.
I'm indie game developer originally from Kyiv. Together with a small team, I'm working on a turn-based Mars colony city builder called Farlanders. In my games, I'm always trying to make
just
some
quickly
unique
see.
mechanics.
Okay, sorry, we'll go back a bit. This doesn't matter too much.
You can subscribe to my social networks.
We're gonna speed up.
Twitter, Instagram. Also, you can wishlist. Thank you.
There's nothing I missed. I just want to see.
Hello, my name is Andriy Bichkovsky. I'm indie game developer originally from Kyiv. Together with a small team,
Look at that.
working on
Look at that.
colony city builder
Hold on,
called
hold on,
Farlanders. In my
hold on.
games, I'm always trying to make some unique mechanics.
No, look.
Except for colony building, the core
Oh, fuck, it
mechanics
doesn't work on live shows.
game
Okay.
learned it. My name is Andriy Bichkovsky.
Okay.
I'm indie game developer originally from Kyiv. Together
They
with
use the Russian spelling of Kiev.
In my games, I'm always trying to make some unique mechanics to stand out.
The Ukrainians spell it K-Y-I-V.
Also, in the game, you can learn
That
it
they
to
do.
just trade with other colonies.
I can't fucking
So to
believe.
summarize, if Farlanders seems like
The
your cup of
audacity
tea,
of
The
YouTube.
audacity.
Of YouTube. That's YouTube. Fucking up the subtitles.
Based. How many? There's gonna be like 10 giga chads.
If you want to support us, visit our Steam page, add the game to your wish list, play the demo, and give us your feedback in any possible way.
Not bad.
Head on over to games.
How many Ukrainian flags have you seen around town?
A lot.
Quite a few.
Yeah, actually.
Well, we have a pretty high population
It's
here,
actually
by
a
the
fair bit
way.
of Ukrainian people.
I mean, in
yeah.
Canada in general, we have like the highest immigrant
Lost in Play
Ukraine
is a puzzle adventure that
percentage
follows
anyway.
two siblings
Heritage-wise.
lost in
I
their
think
own
we have 2
imagination.
Ukrainian churches.
At least two.
Yeah.
Game Boy. Actually, yeah, wasn't there like a weird thing that happened here where like Russians vandalized a Ukrainian church or vice versa here in town?
It was weird, and it did
Someone-
happen.
Yeah.
One person did this. Yeah.
I don't think the guy was Russian. He was just an idiot.
Probably just a dipshit.
No, he's a guy from, well, the speculation was, at least he was accused, was this guy from
Hey, look, it's
Rumble
knockoff
the
Gravity
Gritty
Falls.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's actually it's about 2 streets over from our house. There's 2 or 3 houses that have Ukrainian flags. that have been out for so long they've become like really weathered and they're like really like grungy now.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few in my neighborhood with windows.
Yeah.
They're getting pale.
What'll probably happen is the
Chickens
flags will get kind of too grungy to keep up, and they'll just take them down and not replace them because the thing's passed. No one cares about
the
Ukraine anymore.
highlight part anyway.
Yeah.
And it's,
Lost in
not,
Play lands
I wouldn't
on
necessarily
PC
think that
and
no
Nintendo
one
Switch
cares
on
like
August
at
10th,
all, but it's
2022.
like we can't do anything. So
Yeah, but also
let's
like the
not
news cycle
focus.
moved on, you know.
The show, and I
Yeah, the news cycle.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah.
news cycle is
Now
definitely failed.
now it's about school shootings again.
I
Spoken
check
like
an
a true
occasion.
witcher.
Yeah.
We don't have any real
I will
fear,
say
but
though,
this
like
next
even though
trailer is sure to quench
it
your
seems like
thirst.
the Ukrainians aren't going to be able to push the Russians out, but it also seems like the Russians aren't going to be able to conquer Ukraine.
No, it's a total stalemate.
Yeah.
Oh, making their beer.
Oh look, a Dave game.
Yeah.
I almost did buy malt. Almost did it.
Oh.
I think it was for mead though.
Yeah, beer
I was
takes.
gonna do it with mead, but I
It
didn't
takes
do
a
it.
while to make.
Yeah,
it's not a
this is
lot
process.
either. Like this obviously isn't a ton of beer.
Mm-hmm.
So the amount it takes, that's quality of the commodity.
Well, yeah, that's the point of craft beer.
That's true. Oh, some people can make really terrible beer.
Oh yeah, Pride Month also pushed them out too.
Oh yeah,
the whole that there was that one thing where they I don't know.
Yep,
Did you guys see the dancing?
No.
Okay, so they had at a gay bar an event called Drag Your Kids to Pride, and there was a bunch of kids there who were like around 5 years old, and they were watching this this person in drag like do the splits and dance around, and their parents were like encouraging the kids to take like dollar bills and stuff them in like the clothing
let's check out an
of the
exclusive
dancer.
trailer for Bramble,
And
the
I'm like,
Mountain King, a puzzle
this is like
platformer.
there's no nudity.
heavily
Okay,
inspired by
fine.
Nordic
This is
folk.
fucking weird though, guys.
That's a little too far and too young.
And they're saying, yeah,
Next
but
step,
guess what?
the strip club.
You are a Nazi reactionary fascist if you
I know if I
object this.
disagree.
On your journey in Bramble the Mountain King,
And it's not
a
like
grim
I have a
adventure based on
problem
dark
with-
Nordic fables.
Anyway, that's a video for you.
Mecken is just one of our favorite creatures from Nordic
Into the
folklore,
wood chipper.
found in cautionary
Helicopters
tales
and Mac.
meant to scare children from going too close
Ah,
to the water.
shit, here we go.
In Bramble, Mecken is a lonely
Yeah, heaven
creature,
forbid we have a problem
living
with
in a
grooming,
lake,
right?
luring people with his music
like
so
Grendel's mother.
enchantedly
Listen, if
they
you
would drown.
disagree
In his past life,
with
he was just
oh
a
God,
simple
that's
man.
spicy shit I get with
not
that.
do it.
No,
Not gonna play for
retain
dating.
people, not drive them away.
Oh no, this will keep the viewers here
Okay,
for as long
fine.
as the channel's around.
Well,
only
yeah,
soul
which
that
will be
didn't
very
was
shortly.
a girl that Mecken fell in love with. One day,
Okay.
the bullying
Thank
and beating
you.
became
Thank you for
so
having
severe
tact.
that Mecken's anger
Yeah, the whole like
finally overtook
people have
him.
like the
He marched into the village,
the equivalent thing on the other
playing
side. You have like
melodies that
Hooters.
make everyone
You have
dance until
like
their flesh and
there was
bone
that.
went
Remember a
down.
few years ago there was that one video of like a
eventually
12-year-old
died,
black kid who had like
leaving
his
behind
dad like hired a
shivering
stripper to come and dance
corpses
at his
still
birthday
trying to
party.
dance
That was
to
fucking
these
weird.
melodies.
You have
Still
like
weird, yeah.
yeah, you have like
Devastated.
like the
Mecken
child
left the
pageant
town
shit.
and
Oh, I
lived by
hate
the
that
lake,
shit
the
with
deep
a
south.
fiery passion.
Like
Luring
there's
people
weird
with
shit all
his
over the
dead
place when it
beams.
comes to
Yeah.
kids, guys.
Kids
Y'all, I
getting
just cannot
Mecken
fathom.
is
Yeah,
just one
yeah.
of the
It's
creatures you'll meet
it's
in
basically
Bramble
just
the Mountain
inappropriate.
King. You will
Yeah.
meet many more, both
Dude,
big and small,
play with
good and
blocks.
evil on your journey throughout the beautiful yet
I know,
deadly
I had a
world
good
of
joke.
Bramble.
It was actually a really good
Bramble
joke.
the Mountain
But it
King
was
is
it was
coming
it,
soon
it would have
to
got us
PC and
instantly banned if
consoles.
I had told it.
Be sure
Thank
to add
you.
Bramble
Yeah.
to your wish
For
list.
You can tell us
Thank
after.
you
choosing
for
your job.
watching.
Here, I can mute us. I can just tell you. Okay. Want me to?
I know a necker
Okay.
when I see
Hold on.
one.
I'm
Oh
gonna-
God, here we go.
By the way,
King is
I've
coming
already seen
soon
this
to
game and it looks
PC
good.
and
So
consoles.
yes. Okay, BRB.
Okay,
I'm
now,
gonna mute
no
us.
mobster, but I've got an offer that you can't refuse in the form of a world premiere.
The world has always been divided into
Canceled.
Okay, we're back. What do you guys think of that?
You would have gotten
Yeah.
canceled real quick.
That was a ghost pepper level of spicy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
this conflict are also those who just fight on one side or the other.
Wait, no, you weren't muted. Oh no!
Oh.
Villains.
I can't believe you said that on stream. Lip readers typing in chat, calling all lip readers.
Story or another. The best way to get rich is sometimes to get remembered.
I think I've seen this game multiple times now over like the past year, being announced and like re-announced and like shown off
and forgotten.
No, actually, it's just that they just keep showing it. Like, this actually is a pretty interesting looking game.
You like your gangster games.
I'm a fucking Italian, Dave.
It's peak Italian.
Listen,
it's pretty fucking Italian.
You fucking asshole! How dare you be against my native, beautiful POC culture of being an
criminals,
of being an Italian. It's not criminality; it's just our ways. Christ, Dave.
No wonder no one likes you.
Well, how fucking racist are you?
Very.
Oh my god, where am I? It's so bright.
Chiming in with culture.
What's that smell? Lilac and gooseberries?
No, Doug. This is
Italian.
a virtual show floor. Every booth in here has a game attached, with a demo going live after the show. Google Future Games Show Steam to find the dedicated page and try out any of the games you like the look of.
Let's go.
Okay.
Just when you thought you'd had enough of being tarnished this year, we've got the fantasy RPG set in the ruins of two divine kingdoms. The Tarnishing of Juxtia features awesome boss battles,
seen this
high risk,
already.
high reward
And when they announced it like 3 days ago at another show, they used the exact same joke.
In summer
Because the game is called The Tarnished, and the character in Elden Ring is called The Tarnished.
Kingdom to another,
So,
let's take a
it's
look
like, all
at
right.
the grimdark
Yep,
world
I get it.
of Orcs. A blend of tower defense and deck building gameplay.
So these are just basically
Orcs
all,
invites players to fortify castles and expand their territory while fighting against an onslaught of
there's still no fucking
you guessed
Silk
it,
Song, dude.
Orcs. With over
So you
300
get my care about it at this
Never
point.
will be.
factions to play with, Orcs is coming to PC later
Get
this year.
rich and give them
Over
money.
here, we've got a
What's the
bunch
price to
of
meet,
inspired
Bob?
by the LucasArts classics. Let's check in on A Twisted Tale. With hand-drawn backgrounds and a catalog of comical characters, this old
This
school
feels like an
adventure will have you
educational game.
giggling and traveling to broken
Like a really
cities,
janky
riding
educational
pirate ships,
CD-ROM game.
Yeah, from like back in the day, yeah.
Inspired
We didn't
by
ask for this
games
kind of
like Slay the
nostalgia.
Spire and Monster Train,
Oh, God.
here comes a rock and roll.
Imagine like a
roguelike
nostalgia where
where
it's just all the
players
worst
use
parts of
musical
growing up.
abilities to fend off
Here's
monstrous
nostalgia.
monsters.
Here's the game,
This
guys.
diverse deck
You turn it
building is a
on,
bona
and then you
fide
have to be
battle of
drug
the
around
bands
by
where
your
you
mum
assemble
as
a
she
team
goes
of
to all
vicious
these shops you don't want to go
virtuosos
to.
defend against
Bed Bath
raids
and
of
Beyond for
demons.
6 hours when you're 5 years old, and guess what?
Rising is
The
a
batteries in your
turn-based
Game Boy are almost out.
where you
How
take
will
on
you
a
survive?
barbaric horde of lizards and futuristic
Cry
robot
until your mom
dinosaurs.
buys you
Fighters from
batteries.
And
across
also, when you
time
turn the game on, you can't
created
turn it
in a
off either.
retro miniature format.
Ooh, that's
just
an added challenge.
It's just on
Style
now
of
for the next 6 hours on your computer.
Reptilian Rising features multiple replayable levels with lots of bonus objectives, and you can also
Copium.
challenge fellow players in online PvP.
No,
to see
Dev,
which
no,
fastest
that's
can
out.
That is a survival horror.
Think less
Here's the
I am
thing.
danger and
I have
more
come to
I am
learn
the
that I actually
savior.
like
Potion
now that I'm an
Hermit
adult.
is
I
a
actually
cute
like doing
chemist
like furniture
simulator
shopping with
from
Naomi.
Massive
I know, right?
Media.
Mundane
With
shit's
rich
great.
Yeah,
pixel
when
art
we're like
and
when you're
stunning
actually the one doing it,
score,
not
Well, yeah,
being.
you're the one choosing.
Drag
Yeah.
around as a little kid who
Yeah.
just wants to play video games. Like,
Like-
yeah, you're a kid.
Well, even then, like if I were a kid and my mom was like, we're gonna go buy a new couch, I was like, okay. As a kid, can I like
We've got a
have input?
gorgeous
No.
video game set in
No.
a world where dreams
Well, what's
Motherfucker, my
the
hair.
point?
collide. Melatonin
keep
from
you
Half
under
Asleep
wraps.
Games
Yeah, to
hits
keep,
players
because
in a
can't
pastel
leave the
world
kid at
where they must
home and
unravel
dad's
a
at
narrative
work.
by engaging in charming challenges complemented by a bouncy, vibrant score.
We watched this already.
And you know what? I have a
We've got a musical adventure
no, it's
about
neat.
two best friends trying to make it in
Oh,
the big
God.
city.
It's
upon a
memorable
jester
enough.
follows
Messing with my
jester
eyes.
and Saul
So I guess
as they try
this
to
is
develop
you
a
can
dynamic
download this thing and play all the
improvisational
demos
theater
inside
show
of it
worthy of
Okay.
the
on the
royal
Future
theatrical
Game Show
spectacle.
demo list,
Decide
whatever
your
thing on
genre,
Steam.
That's
Listen to the
convenient.
crowd and
Yep.
make
Respect
valuable
the
friends in
convenience.
this handcrafted lo-fi odyssey.
If you've ever wanted to play tag in a graveyard full of ghouls, then this game
No.
is for you.
Rail Jail.
Bail or Jail is a creepy, cute, asymmetrical multiplayer game from Konami.
Oh, it's asymmetrical
Players have
multiplayer.
3 minutes to round up runaway humans.
So you have, like,
or
a bunch of
save
kids and you have a
lives of
ghost.
malevolent
Oh, God.
monsters, each with unique abilities. And that's
Looks
a wrap on
spoopy.
the virtual show floor.
Looks like
Remember
it
to
would
head
get
to the Future
repetitive
Games
after
Show
It
Steam
would,
page
definitely.
if you want to play these
I like
games
I'd
at
get- I'd be tired.
concepts
charge.
until it gets boring.
And just one final reminder that you can Google Future Games Show Steam to download all those demos after the show.
Winds
Oh God!
howling.
When your mom
I
says
think
we're
that
about to
means
leave, and then
there's
she
another
talks to her
world premiere on
friends
the
for 30
horizon.
minutes.
That
Oh
is
my
the worst. I didn't mind
God.
going to the grocery store because
Right in the middle of the aisle.
oh my fucking god.
I know.
And all the way out to the car and like
Peggy
still in the
18.
parking lot.
Yeah.
when my sister and I are just waiting to leave in the car. We're just
Yeah.
sitting there
The-
for
like,
hours.
they talk in the aisles and they talk in the lineup at
Yep.
the cash, and they talk after the cash, and they like they walk out and wait by their cars.
Yep.
Fuck.
You know why they do that? At least some of the time. It's because one of the friends is someone that one of the other spouses can't stand, and it's the only time they see each other.
Man, the thing is though, like, our generation doesn't even do that.
No.
Our generation will be like, okay, we will. I know we all do this. We all go out and we're like, I hope I don't see somebody I know.
Yeah.
I just want to get in and get out and go back home, like get my shit done. And meanwhile, our parents are like, we'll just talk all fucking gay. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. We bought milk. We bought ice cream. It's melting. God damn it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, see, grocery shopping with my parents wasn't so bad because you got to pick some of the food. You don't get what you want. You're not coming with. Well, then you don't get what you want.
Yeah.
Like that was enough incentive to drag me out.
My parents would regularly get what I wanted,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't actually let me choose it if I were there with them. They would choose it and then give it to me. And it's like, well,
That's shit.
Let's take a look.
No, I had too much input, frankly. Or not all the time, but obviously, like, input.
I had a little.
Yeah.
It's mostly cereal.
Yeah, cereal.
Cereal and ice cream.
Oh my God.
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
What?
I don't know.
¿Dónde estás? Julia, espera.
Is that Spanish?
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Esta es mi casa, pero tal vez no lo es.
Sorry, I know Americans hear Spanish all the time, but we don't.
Well, I sort of do.
Oh, really? Is there a Spanish person working with you?
Yeah, the coworker.
Well, actually, speaking of your work, what are they doing for the LGBT Pride Month thing?
Oh, we're just wearing rainbow colors on the one day, and like that's it.
Oh, do you have to?
No.
Oh.
You just get to be in the picture, and then they send it to the company, and then they do a little thing. I don't know.
They note what you're wearing.
Yep.
The HR juggernaut.
You should pull the full degenerate thing and just like start fucking another girl and just be like, listen, it's a Pride Month. Excuse me, you can't say anything about this.
Right, it's progressive.
To VR platforms in fall 2022.
There was that one chick who was like, man, I remember when I was high in ecstasy and I was drinking my girlfriend's piss in a Pride float.
Good
in
God.
like Pride 2018 in public, and it's like Jesus Christ, going down Maiden Street
General Lin,
the top dog,
and just like drinking your GF's piss right from the source.
Right out and open.
Yep.
I'll move cautiously.
I'm gonna pay attention to the game.
That's fair.
Dave advocates his GF lesing out.
Only if I can watch.
That's the rule.
Of course not, Dave.
To think we'd meet like this. Once it's all been.
Oh, is it this game?
A new
Who Elon Musk thinks he is.
Oh, it's a different game. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, it's a different game. Yeah. Okay.
Heck no, Ninja.
Did you see the HR lady TikTok that demonstrates how HR holds the majority of power in a company, not the CEO? No, Karma, DM that to me. Or DM it, or like, give it to like Shogoth who can DM it to me. But yeah, like, I'm never having an HR department in my fucking company. Fuck that.
What happened? Shelly,
I'll do the HR myself.
I thought that was gonna be my job, but okay.
Oh God. Dom immediately turns into a Karen. Yes!
Outfit! Yeah, revealing outfit.
You know what? Alright, I'm buying it.
Yeah. Well, not for that, but I actually like the look of the gameplay.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Okay, can someone
it's pretty
send
based to choose a
me that HR stuff to be Torvar or
Infinite
whoever?
is out now
I want to see
PC
it.
and is coming soon to PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
Yes, I'm getting that.
Next up, we've got a gothic horror Metroidvania that looks like a
HR
pixelated
and Dev's
version of
company means
Bloodborne.
horny resources.
Let's check it out.
Pretty much. Just Dev with his dick out.
Say what?
I also joke about being the unpaid intern. Like I was like actually willing to go like fetch things at Lolly's if you wanted me to.
Wouldn't that be you like a personal assistant?
Kinda. I think we need someone for time management, if anything.
Castlevania. Yeah, that would be a personal assistant.
Have you been okay, Torbar?
You said you needed a break. Oh, I miss
This looks okay.
Castlevania.
This looks okay, yeah.
It does look decent.
Looks like a Castlevania, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just appealing. It's hard to not dislike it.
Simply the
It's hard to
nice vibe.
dislike.
Yep.
So. Yeah, punch
Jesus.
him. Punch him dead.
Dude, he's dead.
Damn.
Now he's dead.
Killed him.
If Dev was the CEO, he'd totally be a Weinstein. Yes. Why wouldn't you? Listen, okay? If there's one thing that progressives have taught me, it's that sex work is real work, okay? So therefore, I have no problem hiring people for it.
I mean, if they agree to the terms and conditions,
Exactly.
that is technically consent and therefore fine.
That looks cool.
It looks good.
That was cool.
Yay, that's 2 good games in a row.
Ha! I wonder how long this is.
The Last Faith is coming to PC and consoles in 2022.
So, you like to play
Now, let's check in with our
These
friends from
seem to
Team
be like an
17.
hour and a
We'll
half
have a
minus their
montage of
intro.
Exciting upcoming games to show us.
Peggy 18.
Let's see last year's real quick. E3 2021. No, it's 2 hours, but
Nah, it's what that doesn't take the countdown.
yeah. There's the cat down.
Hour.
But then, like, is there stuff at the end? Yeah, there's like interviews at the end and stuff that we don't really care about.
Bullshit at the end. So
I
if you really
figured-
if you cut the game to the game time, it looks like half an hour.
What the fuck is this shit in their chat? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it seems like it might be like an hour and a half for their show last year. So we'll probably be going for another 45 minutes. And then Dave and I we're gonna hunker down.
No.
And we're gonna beat
No.
Turtles. I think you like Turtles in Time. What the
Two
fuck?
Teenage Needle Tales.
Okay, so they showed like
Surgeon Simulator, but more graphic.
They showed they showed that yesterday.
Yeah.
They showed this yesterday too. Jeez,
That's sweet.
there's a lot of overlap.
What is
There's a lot of overlap between games. Yeah, this game actually looks pretty cool.
It's because the major companies haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, I guess. We saw this yesterday too.
It looks fun.
Yeah, this game.
I thought it was something else.
This game is basically Lovers in Dangerous Space Time, but you're on a ship instead of like a spaceship,
That's not bad. Never mind.
and you got to like set up your little cannons and fire.
Yeah.
It's Sunday go. Yeah.
Look at all these products you can consume.
These noir games. They're not even noir, but
Sweet transit.
trains.
Oh, it's just like how to make a transit situation for this town. Apparently.
I like trains.
Mm. We saw this too.
A while ago.
That's right, because it had the cute brown girl. One of like 15 million in this E3.
One of many.
I could have sworn we saw the first trailer for this.
Like last year? Yeah, we did. It hasn't changed in a year. Like, what are you guys fucking doing?
Well, sometimes they struggle with getting
What's this
production.
Also reminds me.
I don't think it's over yet. I think this is just like a series of quick trailers.
Also reminds me of Lovers in the Dangerous Space Time.
Mm.
Looked similar.
Killer frequency.
Oh god, it's meta.
Listen, you don't want to play meta games? Don't you want to live in the metaverse?
Facebook?
Did you hear about like the metaverse sexual assault scandal?
No.
There was like a woman who logged in the metaverse and like suddenly a bunch of guys ran up to her like screaming slurs and just rubbing their hands on her. She was like, I've been sexually assaulted in the virtual world. And since then, Mark Zuckerberg was like, oh god, we gotta fix this. So they implemented a thing in the metaverse where like you can't get like more than a few feet close to someone.
Oh, they enforced social distancing.
Yeah, but then people started like using their bodies to block doors so you can't leave.
So it's
Be sure
just
to wishlist any
90%
games that
trolls.
stood out,
Yeah.
and you can read more about
The
them
pool's
on
closed on
GamesRadar.com.
VR.
Have you
Is
ever
Killer
wondered
Frequency
what the bugs in
an
your
interesting
house
thing?
are
I don't know anything about it.
doing
And it didn't look that
Not
interesting
really.
to me, to be honest.
Probably just making a mess.
You'd be surprised. Try complex governmental structures and organized religion. At least that's the brief I've got for Tinykin, which is up next.
Let's see.
Rules closed.
It's closed. Good old sound check.
Everyone really likes doing the Hit Mario thing, eh?
World of Tinykin. Tinykin are extraordinary little creatures.
Remember indie games were unique and exciting, so they're just pixel graphics and bar styles? Yeah, but Smash King, like the first indie games that really blew up, like Shovel Knight, they were still pixel games though. Maybe because they were like a little bit less rare, or a little bit more rare back then.
Purple Tinykin. Extremely powerful despite their small stature. Look here, green Tinykin. Extremely resourceful in reaching daring new heights. Stand back, unless you want a blue Tinykin to zap you with a powerful electric current. And that's everything.
Have you ever actually had a piece of toast launch out of the toaster?
Wait.
No.
Like,
I have to force it to launch like that.
I've had it happen like twice in my entire life. I was like, oh, how did that happen? It like just seems to be random.
With an immensely fiery temper.
I guess that day you were meant to be a main character or something.
Yeah, I guess. I ran out of the house with the toast in my mouth running for the bus.
Tinykin is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
You know when you're finished cleaning, but you realize you missed a bunch of crumbs?
Figuratively,
It's like,
I don't actually.
just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Yeah, it's like when the boss orders a hit and you've got to go clean it up after hours.
And a truck hit you and I got Iskai'd.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Maybe this
I'm actually
makes
from a different
games
universe,
fun.
guys. I got Iskai'd into this world.
I'm sorry. Dude, the world you're from is probably a lot better.
Worst anime ever.
Dude. Christmas of 2000.
4 people sharing a table on a New Year's Eve.
Y2K.
A plate full of troubling memories.
God, Y2K. Did you ever see that video made by Leonard Nimoy about how to survive Y2K?
No.
Yeah, he like in like '97 or something. He voiced a video of like what you need to do to survive Y2K. Here's how you change your electronics. You have to update this. You have to do this. Here's what might happening, and it's like, dude, do you need money that fucking badly?
You kind of did.
I mean, who better to get money from than sucker conspiracy theorists?
Yeah. And I guess, yeah, he didn't really do anything after Spock, did he? He did some directing, but...
He did, but he didn't do it. I don't think he did a particularly large amount.
Didn't he have, yeah, he had some voice acting roles and stuff.
Yeah, he was the guy in Civ 4, yeah. He was the narrator.
Wait, wasn't he the host of a...
He was also in that underrated Disney movie Atlantis.
Didn't he host a show? Wasn't that like the whole thing with Mr. Burns and... I bring you peace and love.
If you remember the 90s differently, their dirty work is the reason why.
Actually, I remember the 90s differently because I live in Canada.
Because it's still the 80s, right?
So
maybe a
that's
stupid
how you
basic
get
How Much
wine
Another
out
joke,
of the
but
carpet.
it's still true.
Serial Cleaners is launching in September on PC, Nintendo Switch,
He was acting in
PlayStation,
Kingdom
and
Hearts, did he?
Xbox.
Do you ever miss
Oh,
taking
yeah, he
your
was on
shoes
Futurama.
off in front of strangers and spending your life savings
He
on a cup of
He
coffee?
was a head, right?
Boy, do
Yeah,
we
he
have
had
a
one of the heads.
simulator for you.
Now that he's dead, I hope we do that.
Just bring him back.
Well, put him in a head. Instead of a museum with all the other historical figureheads.
Richard Nixon. The head of Richard Nixon has been elected president for the 50th time.
Oh,
Isn't that actually what happens in Futurama? Like he's the president over and over again.
Jeez, what year did they get rid of that? Or the 2-term limit?
Who knows? 1,000 years from now.
Wow. I don't care.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Alright. What?
Sorry, plain bros.
This This is not Top Gun, therefore aviation don't matter.
This is a Naomi game.
FDR was elected 4 times. Guess what? Trump was elected twice.
Don't forget to renew your passport because Airport Simulator is coming into land on
No
PC
body
and
can
Xbox
be elected
Series
twice.
X
I got a
and
new
S
robot
in
body.
2023. Let's break things up with our ones to watch montage.
Where's that, though,
Keep your
happen?
eyes peeled for several exciting games that are coming in
Okay,
the near
hold
future.
on. Is this going to be
Oh,
the
Agnew.
last
Fun
night?
introduction
When the fuck is the last night coming out?
Illuminati.
I don't know.
Because Christ, it's been fucking years since that was announced. Hold on, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Hey, was that Jake the
That was
dog?
Jake the dog.
Okay, cool. It had been. Wait, really?
This was announced. Remember this game day was announced back in like 2015?
Yeah.
And they're just taking for fucking ever?
Wasn't there a video?
I did a video on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had like canceled the developer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw this yesterday, I think. I think Naomi was like, actually, no, I don't want to play this.
Yeah, she didn't like this.
Okay, they made a Smash Bros. Game with a bunch of...
Okay, with all these different characters.
Yeah.
Jake the dog,
Oh,
Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
they also made Shaggy have Ultra Instinct mode. They gave him the meme.
Oh, man.
Classic meme.
I would try it just for that.
Do it for the memes, Dave. I can procure a shirt of that color for you. Another Weeb game.
Yeah,
For the Weeb.
saw this one already.
Yeah, they announced it back in... No, he started making it in 2014. He announced it in 2017. And now he's trying... Now Tim Saray is trying to tool it to next-gen consoles because he was making it for the PS4 and Xbox One. It's like, well, we gotta make it work on the next stuff now because we took too long.
Alright, so I gotta get the shit together.
Did any of those games turn your head? Check out gamesradar.com for more information.
Cool.
Next up, we've got a new game from the minds behind Happy Game, Amanita Design. In Phonopolis, you'll help Felix solve playful puzzles in an
remake. I want to
avant-garde
see it. I like that
city.
game.
We couldn't quite work out how either, but what you're about to see is actual gameplay.
I'm nearing the end of my rope, friends.
Jeez. You guys have been going at this.
It's 11 a.m.
Yeah, not just that, but like multiple days in a row at that.
You started on Wednesday.
Brutal.
Yeah. Oh. The last big day is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the dev statue.
Round it out a little.
Oh, Minecraft. That game you neglected.
Oh, fuck.
Listen now.
They missed all of 1.18 now.
Wait, that Vizzy's, yeah.
Which is
coming soon.
Nintendo's rumor for the 15th, yeah.
Now we've got
I
a
don't even have that
subterranean
update.
roguelike where you play as a lucid dreamer in a
Are you done
world
with
of
Minecraft?
endless slumber.
For a good long time.
Wait, you missed your birthday?
No, it isn't.
Okay, good.
It's still between.
Because I bought you a gift, but I forgot when it was happening.
Guess what day?
The shadow endless as the dream.
I don't know.
All wither.
It's soon, though, isn't it?
Yep.
It's Thursday?
All
Father's Day.
manner of
What is Father's
desire,
Day?
willed into being by the dream.
Oh, okay.
It's Juneteenth. How
refuse
can you
to
neglect Juneteenth, you racist?
What's Juneteenth?
Oh, the day slavery ended in the States, supposedly.
Oh, so it's like a
sign.
it's a mourning.
The sign of it.
Well,
It'll miss that, did you, Dave?
I didn't even friggin' know. I honestly didn't know until like the
Ask for what you desire to
like the
will it
last
into
BLM wave.
I mean, we're
That
not
was a
Americans, so why
thing?
should we care about that?
A better
I
world.
didn't know.
Money.
Ass.
This looks neat.
You vex me so.
This looks
A
neat.
lost lamb requires a shepherd.
What manner of shepherd are you, wolf?
Down here? The
It's you mean
only
they keep it
one
as a
around.
roguelike. Yep.
Don't sleep on being and becoming, which is becoming soon to PC.
Oh, fuck
Yeah, I didn't find
Next
out about
game
Juneteenth
follows a
until...
pilot who crash lands in the Arctic
Jokes aren't
after
even
his
good.
plane is chopped
What?
in half by
I think you told me
mysterious
about Juneteenth.
forces.
Yeah,
But he also
again,
has
I
a
didn't know
court-mandated
until, like-
therapy
Yeah, I don't
robot
know.
called Alfie. Every cloud, right?
somewhere over Alaska in 2062. Hey, listen, by 2061, we're supposed to have warp drive in Star Trek lore.
I thought you could use
You think it's still happening?
No.
You think we're going faster than light by the time that you and I are like in our 80s?
No.
That's too bad.
Oh yeah, Unity-based survival.
Oh god, it's so cold.
Donovan, you copy?
We get enough winter here.
Yep.
Yeah, games like this really impress me.
Cute beef food,
I must have unexpectedly powered off.
Yeah, so did I.
I do want to help in any way I can, Kai.
You can help by staying out of it. Oh, get out of here!
What should we have for dinner tonight?
That's what I'm wondering.
You out there? Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you. Was that Donovan I heard on the radio?
What, you're spying on me now?
But you know what's not going to be, Dave?
What?
Fucking pizza.
Oh,
You
God,
guys
no.
have had enough pizza.
I didn't even eat all of it.
I mean, frankly, at this point, I mean, well, it's definitely Nooms' problem,
power
but I
station?
may gut slice depending.
Well, there's the meat lovers as well.
Hey,
I'm
Donovan.
not the pickiest.
I don't
Donovan,
think
you got me.
more pizza.
You ordered that fucking Alfredo pizza, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, Caesar, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't mind a
Arctic
not tomato
Awakening. Blah.
I don't know if there's any
No
left.
thermal vision, no lasers. No.
Let's go to the dollar meat store.
Oh boy.
Did you see that, Dom? You must have seen that at this point.
I think.
It's become the new meme.
I think.
Blah.
I mean.
Doug, it's your line again.
Wait, hold on. I guess I'll show you. It's real easy.
I'm just canceling that trip to
Okay,
Alaska.
look at this.
That was Arctic
Google
Awakening, which is
Maps.
coming to PC, Mac, and consoles in 2023.
Google Maps. It's a place that I
We got
went
a
by
lot of
in Vancouver a
fast-paced
long time
games in
ago.
this showcase,
Oh,
but
yeah.
none
I think you might
quite
have
as
told
quick
the
as our
story.
next trailer.
Yeah.
Let's stay on track.
Dollar
and
meat
check
store.
This one out.
It's in Vancouver.
Oh yeah, okay. Of course.
And when we go there,
I'm not gonna say the comment. Ooh, you're gonna drop your little guy? Oh God.
This is
and
not a challenge
the dollar
for the
meat store.
faint-hearted.
I think I
When the
know
20
why.
best drivers
I
in the
don't
world
want to know
come
why.
together to take
And I
on
have
some
no
of the
words.
world's most
So do you want to
historic
actually go here at some point and check out their food?
It's lights out.
Just for
and
shits?
away we
Yes.
go.
Oh, there will be kids.
Do I buy anything? No.
Go rest of I've already posted it in the chat many times. Fine, I'll show it again. Fuck. This is a meme we've gone over like 10 times.
I mean, we're so interested in this racing game.
Oh yeah, totally. Here, I'll post it. Here, click on that.
We already had his Need for Speed.
There it is.
Phase. This is a phase game.
Everything is
There's
up
your
for
link.
grabs,
Phases.
and nothing is certain at this stage.
Dollar meat store sounds like
Here we
Pepsi
go.
in a bowl.
With the Azerbaijan
Yeah, so there is a
Grand
store in downtown Vancouver called the Dollar Meat Store. It's a dollar store for meat.
Actually, I'm a little afraid at how many meals might be piled around there now.
Oh yeah.
Fine. The junkies mysteriously vanished, and the store got a lot more meat.
Oh, wow. Suppose they're prospering quite well. I mean, they haven't closed in all these years. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I would not want to know what kind of shit they got. They dreamt
I
up
guarantee you
reality.
that they're like eating cats and pigeons and stuff.
Yeah, there's
It's questionable shit.
missing pets.
Guarantee it's questionable.
Cheap meats.
One-way ticket to food poisoning.
Did you put on the 2012
Who wants to
E3
be in
instead of the
the driver's
2022 one?
You can be
Fuck,
in the
I'd
driver's
trade it.
driver's seat. Anyway, don't forget to tune into
2013
the
was
PC
funny.
Gaming Show to
Because
see
it
the
was
first
great
gameplay
watching
from
PS4
F1 Manager,
like just
which is
send
racing onto PC, PlayStation,
X-Bone
and
right
Xbox
into the grave.
on August
Fuck, that
25th,
was funny.
That was
2022.
so brutally hilarious.
here's
Not
how you
only
create
are we
games.
this much better, yeah, I shared that meme that
is
long
a
ago.
certified
And
DKO.
Wait, what is that?
oh, the final nail in the coffin was just
divine
being $100
knockout,
cheaper.
Yeah.
My ex legit threw his wallet at the screen.
Ah! Oh.
I have officially checked out of this entire thing.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about any of this anymore. Fuck. How do you guys feel? How are you doing in the chat?
PG trash.
Can you get STDs from cooked meat?
Which is coming soon.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You get
Our next
monkeypox.
game is an adventure epic
Monkeypox
where you
probably.
navigate a world full of tricky
This
puzzles
looks like the
with
chair is
help
gonna
of
go
your robo friend.
blah.
It's true
Yep.
that behind
This one has
every
a
main
blah
character there's a
energy.
smart,
Yep.
talented companion to help them get through it all.
Denise, are you referring to
1 out of
Yennefer?
10, no train.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Shit,
The
if I could make
Capcom
a
show is
bingo.
until Tuesday, dude.
If I could make a
Or
bingo,
Monday? I don't
have
know. It's just-
chickens, frogs,
I think it's Monday, actually.
trains,
Well, we saw this. We saw this.
Yeah, we saw this.
cats.
And there's so much that, like, just loops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they show up over and over again.
I could make a bingo card of this.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I don't want to not watch them all because you might miss something good, right?
Yeah, you're trying to find the gems in the sea of trash.
But how much good have we actually seen?
Yeah, like this game looked alright.
10%?
Yeah. Less than 10%, I think.
Oh, in this in this series of trailers, yeah. You know, yeah, most.
I found
probably.
new depths of
For the
apathy.
sea. Yeah, no, the apathy is surprising. Surprised it didn't go blanc.
Okay. Capcom has already announced the Resident Evil and Street Fighter stuff. Well, they might go into detail on it.
Yeah, show off a trailer.
Because I know that Capcom's doing their thing Monday, Square Enix is doing their thing Tuesday, and it seems like Nintendo might do their thing Wednesday. So all the good stuff.
Knowing how Nintendo does what they do, probably Wednesday.
I never thought as a kid I might find video boring. You want to skip
Right?
E3 next year? Fuck.
Almost. I would almost skip it.
I mean, the fun is ripping on this / diverting into something
Oh,
else
it's
while
good.
it's played.
It's good. It's business-wise.
Yeah,
It's so.
it does.
Not right now. We haven't had a sub or a donation in over an hour.
Oh god.
Because this is definitely like we're all settling in to just suffer. That's the part of the stream we're at. I don't blame you guys, but I'm blaming you. I'm just saying what it is. Like when we kicked off and there was a bunch of new stuff, we got a bunch of donations then. But now it's just like everyone's.
It's repeating.
Yeah.
It's recycled.
Okay, you know what it is? You know how like as the party goes on and people start leaving and eventually it winds down, at the end of it everyone hunkers down to watch a movie.
Yeah, the few drunk people that stick around.
Yeah. It usually usually people just like fall asleep during
They're
it.
just passing out
Yeah.
anyway. This is just to lull them to sleep.
That is what's happening.
Yep,
That's where we
we're
are.
at that point in the
Planet
figurative
of Lana
pocket chip
is coming
party.
to PC and Xbox in 2022.
At least we're suffering
this next
together.
reveal is a pretty big deal.
Yep.
No spoilers, but let's just say I really didn't
Oh!
see this one coming.
That's the premonition too. That's the music? That's sweary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting a port.
All work and no DP2 Steam port makes sweary a dull boy.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Hey, York. Oh, DP2 is going to Steam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm back in. So am I, baby.
I saw it a few days ago.
What? Fuck you. You get spoiled on this shit.
No, it was just an article, man.
It's time to put our skills to
Hey,
the
Premonition 2 is going on Steam. Do you hear that, Zach?
Deadly
An
Premonition
interesting
2
thing,
is
finally.
out now
Something
on
interesting
PC.
happened.
That's right. Now. Today. This second.
Oh, right now?
Go check it out.
We gotta play this game,
Based
dude.
on the
We're
notes
playing it
on
right
the
now.
script,
Dude.
it
Okay, no,
looks
we're
like
canceling the show. We're
producers
playing it right now.
are
I'll go download
scripting
it.
jokes on
No.
this
I'm
one.
gonna simp
There's
over the
something
Moomins
about
again.
Geralt hunting a Moomin. Honestly, it's not even
Think
worth
they'll
it.
actually fix the
This
game?
trailer is
Probably.
adorable, and I
It was
just
like
need
good,
everyone
very
to
good.
see
Wait,
it.
I'm Maverick Hunter. Are you Maverick Hunter, the one that I know? Or are you like a new guy with the same name? Oh, here's a Moomin game. Yeah. Moomin
Looks
game
like
again.
a false Maverick Hunter.
Yeah, we should actually like do a thing next year where like when they repeat a game, just take a shot.
Shot of what? Bullets?
I don't know, bull semen.
I'll stick to the chat. You'll catch
Yep,
me
saw this game
behind the
earlier.
screen next year, then.
Listen, though, Deadly Premonition, like at least the first game, is an incredible game. It's like one of the best games of all time. Everyone should play Deadly Premonition 1. Everyone.
This cottage core is the best cottage core because it's OG.
Yep.
Yep, not enough
Yep.
already. I don't blame you for being a dead
This
zone.
game is
So
too
cozy.
calming.
The whole anime is too cozy. Like, it's an instant fall asleep.
Oh, our Maverick Hunter
Swedish
has an X on the end. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's I'm like, this is a false Maverick Hunter.
I think I have it on Switch. I just never played it. It's not on the show. I tried it for a while on regular Switch. Like not on,
Snufkin,
Christ,
Melody of
not
Moon
on the
Valley
show
is
is what I mean to
coming
say.
PC and consoles in 2023 with a soundtrack from
2023.
Icelandic post-rock band Sigur Rós.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe if
Sigur
Naomi's up for it
Last but
because
not
we're
least,
almost done here.
We've got a brand
Wait,
new
this is like not
multiplayer
Pokemon. That's
survival
right.
game
They're
that
doing this
fans
game
of
for a
knockoff
while.
Pokemon are sure to
Pokemon.
enjoy.
Like,
Let's
really
check it out.
knockoff.
Sonic 06 Pokemon.
Oh yeah. Maybe,
Like, that
maybe
looks
we
like
can
a
go get some
Flaffy.
food after
You
this.
can't tell me otherwise.
Flaffy, yeah.
That's a rip-off Flaffy. A rip-off-
Everything the light touches.
A
is
rip-off
our
legendary
kingdom.
of some sort. Rip-off everything else.
Yeah.
That was nice. Throw in a turtle shell because why not add the Mario element?
Yeah, it's Pokemon but with guns.
So
And you're firing Pokemon.
Yeah.
drive the.
Yeah, I remember this
Flaffy.
was announced like last year or something. You're just like using real world weapons against Pokemon.
Yep, this is definitely Pokemon.
And you're like, well, you know what? I also got a gun. I'm just gonna start destroying you. Shoot the Pokemon!
Oh, there goes that
Oh,
evolved
fuck!
Electabuzz.
Yeah!
Lapras.
Dude, this is awesome!
But with that other water Pokemon's face.
All right,
Leafeon.
we're getting this, dude. Yeah, enslave your
I can
Pokemon.
just name off
Dude,
every fake Pokemon
make
they
your
ripped
Pokemon
off.
work in the mines. Yes.
I mean, rock types.
Dude, this is based.
Based.
Yeah!
Seen
Yeah! This is incredible!
God.
That was definitely
You gotta play this
legendary.
game. We have to play. Yes. Owl World. Yes. Yes.
Ugh,
Yes.
they tried really hard to knock off Pokemon.
Yes,
like,
yes, yes.
So hard.
Well, it looks like we're at the end of the show. It's been an honor, Doug.
Check the back of your script. I think we missed something.
Okay. Do you also have one more thing written in blood? Is that normal?
Yes, I do, and no, this is not normal.
Death Sight,
gonna
thanks
go
for the
sharpen
sub, man.
myself
Appreciate it.
some
Thank you. If you missed a second super chat, sorry guys. But I appreciate the support all the same.
Zomborg.
Rambies.
What this is? Oh.
Hungry spoon.
Ill?
Now that really is the end of our show. But
Okay.
remember to try out all the demos on our Future
Probably,
Games Show
like, not
Steam
even
page.
close
And head on over to
real trailer.
GamesRadar.com for more follow-up coverage on all
I
of the
forgot
games
E3
you've
existed.
seen
So
today.
did E3.
Yeah.
I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone involved in this year's Future Games show, powered by Mana, and of course, you guys watching at home.
I'm Doug Cockle.
And I'm Denise Goff,
And this has been
the
Future Games Show, June 2022.
Now it's just gonna be a bunch of trailers, isn't it?
Same.
Like, I think it's done.
Yeah.
I think you want to just watch all their marketing hype and bullshit.
We've been watching it all day.
Let's see.
It's lights
Dude,
out and away we go.
No, you're not. Okay, dude. I love just watching like 6 hours of consumerism.
That's why it's draining.
Yeah, probably. All right. Turn the music back on for one last round. I assume that you and I are both too tired to play Turtles.
I'm so fucking dead.
You're so fucking done. All right, guys. Nope, I think that was the final presentation for today. That was the final presentation for today. This was all right. There was a lot of games in it. That's okay too. But like, there's at this point, it's just too many games.
Yeah.
Too many games that all kind of feel
Overwhelming.
the same. You
A
know,
lot of samey feeling
like
games for
the
sure.
the Pokemon, but we're using guns on them. That was funny as fuck. So I
That was
remember
funny,
that.
at least, yeah.
And there was a few other games that I remember liking, but like most of them I was just like, oh.
boring.
Or, oh, we saw this again.
Yep.
How many times did this happen?
Yeah. It was, but you know what? Like, I think I'm at a point now with E3 where it's, even if every single game was good, the fact that there's so many that I'm overwhelmed. I'm just like, there's too many. There's too many. I can't play all these games in 1 year. Like, it's just too many. We should just like round up all the game developers and purge about 90% of them, just so we have less games.
Make them go through a like battle royale fucked up tournament like that or something.
Yeah. But you know what? It's actually it's a lot more fun to stream it with you guys though, because we're here to hang out with you guys, to dick around with the chat, dick around with each other. It's a lot of fun.
Dick around.
Welcome to the virtual pop and ship party of
Oh.
E3.
Also, your visa.
Give us your money.
Let's see what's going on tomorrow.
Ruin your credit.
Tomorrow, June 12th at 1 p.m. starts the Xbox and Bethesda game show. So an actual real showcase. Like, this is the first real one. This has all been bullshit. This is like, oh, Xbox, what they're doing. Bethesda, what they're doing. They're like real companies.
Big boys.
The PC gaming show is happening an hour, like a little bit later than that, or whatever. We're not watching Guerrilla Collective 3.5, because that's just Guerrilla Collective that we just saw at the start of the day. But it's like 5 hours of just them playing the games in depth.
Like Lion King 1.5, but worse.
Let's see what's on this schedule. What's going on here? Because tomorrow's the 11th. No, tomorrow's the 12th, right? Yeah. So, Xbox Bethesda, 1 p.m. PC Gaming Show, 3 p.m.
Yeah,
okay.
That's it.
But the PC Gaming Show is usually about 3 hours long. That's the longest show by far.
Yeah, the last year's looked like it was
2.5, maybe?
2 hours.
They're usually pretty long. And also, the PC Gaming Show has been slowly getting cringier. Like, 5 years ago, it was just like 3 hours of just games. And it's like, okay, fair enough. Now they're doing like all the skits. They're doing like all the skits with like the YouTube personalities and stuff, and it's like. But we're here for the cringe. We're here for the cringe.
We'll
so
suffer with you.
We'll see you tomorrow though, at 1 p.m. EST. That's the plan anyway. All right, guys, we're getting out of here and gonna have some food. Goodbye.
Goodbye.